Please welcome the election worm.
Hello, everybody.
Ain't he cute?
That's cute.
You gonna vote for the humans this election?
Oh, not happy, not happy.
Doesn't look like it. You're gonna vote for the bears?
Happy, happier, 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 happier.
Vote 1, the threatening bear.
That means you.
Written, spoken, authorized by the threatening bears.
Better than science or philosophy. Better than religion or tyranny. Better than being there. Sideshow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the band! Cameron Bruce and the Bearded Ladies. Oh, the love, the joy, the wonder. Hello. It's me. It's me. Give me some love. Welcome to the Sideshow. Tonight, groovy music from Bluejuice, stand-up from Josh Thomas, the brilliant Tim Minchin, the gorgeous Kransky Sisters, the strange Sam Simmons, Tripod, Umbilical Brothers, Claire Hooper, Flacco, and more! Plus, bearded men, one-ball jugglers, and other spectacles more exciting than an election debate. It's been a week and Australia is still reeling from the boredom. Yes, it was Howard versus Rudd in a head-to-head battle to see who could put us to sleep before 8:30. The only interesting thing was watching Channel 9's naughty little worm go hard for Kevin. Flaccid for John. In fact, the reason the worm dipped so low on 9 is because it was actually trying to tune into Idol on 10. In fact, that's not a bad idea. Instead of a debate, what about a special episode of Idol? They could even use that other great worm monitor of performance, Mark Holden. Rudd might score a touchdown. And for once, Howard wouldn't be the most boring, self-important person on stage. Okay, what about this one? Rock, paper, scissors. We stab both of them with scissors, wrap them in paper, tie them to a rock, chuck them in a river. Everyone's happy. Look at the joy. There's joy everywhere. The love. Okay, last one. Maybe it should be a drinking game. Yeah? Yeah? Australia would love that, a drinking game. Every time Howard says union leaders or Rudd says working families, they have to scull. Yes! Maybe not a good idea when you think about it. That could end up with John under the table and Kev trying to shove $20 into Laurie Oakes' G-string. I love it when it shakes! Personally, I think the best way to test a potential Prime Minister's ticker is to have them face off in the sport of kings, cockfighting. And I don't mean the wussy version where you use a chicken. But before we watch that terrifying spectacle, Peter Costello and Wayne Swan are going to have their own debate. It's on Tuesday, and it's the smirker would-be king versus the man not exciting enough to be Kevin Rudd. The Treasurer actually has a secret plan to make the debate more interesting. Every 5 minutes, he's going to set fire to a handful of $100 bills, just like Howard's been doing for the past 2 weeks. This was a bit of a shock. Harry Potter fans are reeling after J.K. Rowling revealed that the Hogwarts headmaster, Albus Dumbledore, is gay. So that's what they mean by practicing the dark arts. Look at it. He's never been married. He wears a velvet dress, and he's a teacher in a religious school. Who would have guessed? Still, it does explain the title of the next movie, Harry Potter and the All-Male Bathhouse of Doom. And this isn't the only shock. The Goblet of Fire is actually school slang for bong. Hagrid, the half-giant, is really just the fat bloke from Cracker. And Hogwarts is actually an STD. Rampant among wizards. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we get the Sideshow on the road? Yes? Here they are, the choir boys all the priests are scared of. Tripod.
Oh, good on you. Hello. Well, how are you, folks? Glad to hear it. Excellent. Look, hey, a little bit of a factoid. We'll start off with some information. Beethoven, as you may know, wrote most of his songs whilst deaf, which always struck us as a bit of a coincidence, because here at Tripod we write most of our songs whilst completely blind. Yeah! That's really true. 2, 3, 4.
Just a good time boy on a Thursday night. Got some of my posse together.
Hey, Yoni. Probably this is a party song now. People are clapping. Maybe make the night a Saturday night. That's a party night. Yeah.
No, it's going to be a Thursday. They're all Saturday night songs. How many nights do you know? How many songs do you know that are about Thursday night?
None.
Well, come on, are you with me?
Yeah.
Who's with me? Just a good time boy on a Thursday night. Got some of my posse together. In my third best t-shirt, I'll be feeling alright. Gonna have a fairly good time, yeah. Thursday. You can go reasonably hard. Thursday. Gonna have a fairly good time. Within reason. Verse 2. We'll meet up at 7. We'll be tipsy by 8. I got my $30 right here. We'll just hang loose, no need to designate. 'Cause any one of us can drive home, yeah. Thursday. I got work in the morning. Thursday. I can be slightly hungover. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. 'Cause I can stop myself. It's only Thursday. Come on, yeah. Thursday. I'm gonna meet a girl. She's gonna go home at 9:30. She's an ambulance driver and she has to keep her wits about her. You know what I'm saying? It's only Thursday. It's not Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or It's the only day of the week with a T in it. Every Thursday it's Saturday somewhere in the world. No. Gonna get on the waters. Gonna get on the waters. Gonna get on the waters 5 times. Hey.
Tripod. New moods in intelligent design. Number 731B. Why God didn't design animals with hats.
John Howard, I know you're watching at home. Come on, embrace the worm. This is serious business, people. Don't you like the election worm? What could be more serious than an erection worm? Come on! That's election worm. Election worm, that's what I said. Election worm. Vote one, the threatening bears. Been spoken and authorized by some asshole.
Before we go on, I've got some announcements. Channel 9 has refused to apologise for using the worm in the election debate. And in all fairness, the worm hasn't had a decent gig since he stopped hosting A Current Affair. Elka Graham. Elka Graham, yeah, you know her? Yes. Elka Graham claims she was misquoted when she said she was offered drugs by another swimmer. It was actually another Dancing with the Stars contestant. She still won't say who, but apparently there's a reason Patty Newton isn't slowing down with age. Congratulations to Eric Bana, who's been cast as the villain in the new Star Trek movie. It's called Romulan, My Father. The Prime Minister would like to add to the $4 billion pitch he made to the elderly this week, largely because most of them have already forgotten it. Absolute pleasure now. On the stand-up stage tonight, he can't play sport, he can't draw, he's clumsy, not very good at computer games, but he is very, very sexy. Please make him welcome Josh Thomas.
Hello. I'm a bit uncomfortable because Paul implied that I was sexy, and now all I can do is feel like you're all going, Yeah. I was kind of hoping you weren't going to laugh at that. Who needs self-esteem? I wanted to talk about high school tonight. On the subject of low self-esteem. I used to get teased at high school, right? Surprise, I used to get called either a dancing fag or fairy boy, right? Dancing fag, cleverly reference the fact that I quite often used to dance like a fag, right? Shimmy, right? And fairy boy cleverly reference the fact that I went to the grade 8 Valentine's Day fancy dress competition dressed as Cupid, right? Because it's a public school education and they don't know the difference between Cupid and a fairy. I didn't mind these guys teasing, but there was one guy that I really hated, right? His name was Mitchell, right? And I hated him for two reasons. One, we went to quite a nice, suburb. It was quite a nice school, but for some reason he thought we were from the ghetto, right? He thought he was 50 Cent, right? And he used to walk around with his mofo, I'll hold your penis, you all, right? And I just think here's a tip for the kids, right? If you're trying to look cool, don't continually grope yourself in the penis, right? It's not going to make you look cool. It's just going to make you look infected. Another reason why I didn't like it is because he was an idiot, right? And instead of calling me dancing fag or fairy boy, he used to call me dancing boy, right? Which isn't actually an insult. It's like, fuck yes, Mitchell, I've got rhythm, right? Shimmy. He did that for a while, and I let it go because he was weird. But then one day I cracked in maths class. He said, "Shut up, dancing boy." And I went, "Seriously, Mitchell, dude, it's dancing fag or fairy boy." You won't do it. Yeah, you're getting it wrong. You're just embarrassing yourself. Mitchell got enraged, right, and turned around and stabbed me in my hand with his compass, right? Yeah, ouch, right? And I thought, fuck this, Mitchell, this is war, right? Twa, yeah, katooey, right? And so I went to war with Mitchell the only way I know how, right, via song. I wrote a song for Mitchell. It's properly rubbish, right? It had some clicking. It went, Mitchell doesn't have a penis. Mitchell doesn't have a penis. Mitchell doesn't have... You get the point, right? Properly rubbish, right? But for some reason, Kenmore High 2004, they disagreed, right? It was like a bullet on the Kenmore High charts, right? It was so popular. One day, I'm sure I saw Mitchell humming it to himself. Mitchell, right, he got annoyed and he came to fight me in a fight, right? And to cut a long story short, that's how I got this scar here on my head. No, I beat him. Don't worry, I can tell you're probably very concerned. That's a lie. But now that I have this scar, I'm one step closer to being Harry Potter. Who's the real winner? Me? I am? My mum, right, my mum didn't make high school that much easier for me, okay? My mum, she doesn't like it if I don't tidy my room. I know she doesn't like it because if she walks in there and it's untidy, she goes, "Jesus bloody Christ, Joshua!" Like that, right? That is an uncanny impression, right? 2 or 3 times a week, every time it's always untidy, every time, Jesus bloody Christ, every time. It surprises her that much, right? But she's not allowed to hit me. Because of a change in social attitude. So instead, what my mum used to do to punish me is she would iron creases in the front of my school pants so that I had to wear embarrassing pants. It was good, because then instead of her having to hit me, the kids at school would. Thank you.
Josh Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Very sexy, very sexy. I have another announcement. The Hillsong Church would like to strongly deny having anything to do with the rigging of Australian Idol. They're far too busy trying to rig the election. And now, one of the top 7 piano-playing singer, songwriter, comedian, actor, pervert, wannabe rock stars born in Western Australia in the mid-70s, Tim Minchin.
Thank you. That's very kind. Look, I worry that because I've chosen to... I don't know if you ever get this, Paul, but because I've chosen to pursue a career in being stupid most of the time, that people are going to think I lack depth, that I'm not a deep person, and I don't want that to be the case. So I've written this song in the key of C sharp minor. See what I'm saying? And when I play it, I tend to try and change the lights a bit, just to really sort of exaggerate this sense of profundity that I've created with this key. Usually reds, like that, and a bit of smoke, and like that. And I'll get Mark to kind of do some kind of sort of Bono-style camera work. We'll see how it goes. I think you guys are going to, after hearing this song, you're going to go, that Tim, he's a nice guy, but he's also really deep. This is a song called Dark Side. And I'll see you at the other end. I can have a dark side if you want me to. I can have a dark side. I can develop my brooding potential. If pain's what you want in an act, pain I can do. I can have a dark side too. I can have a dark side too. Yay! I call my my girlfriend up on the phone. I said, hey, good girlfriend, what's good going wrong? She said, I'm breaking it off with you. I feel as if the mama magic is gone. I said, hey baby, what you talking about? I thought that everything was just fine. She said, that's exactly the point. I just get so annoyed how you're so happy all the time. I need somebody deeper than you. Someone with a little third dimension. I said, well, I can have a dark side if you want me to. I can have a dark side. I can develop my brooding potential if pain's what you want in a man. Pain I can do. I can have a dark side too. I can have a dark side. I can have a dark side. I wrote a letter to Mr. Sony. Said, he said, Sony, what's going down? I got a record and I reckon it's wicked, and I think you should spread it around. He said, hey Tim, I quite like your work. He said, it's clever and quirky, but I promise you this. You could be clever as Voltaire, but it won't get you nowhere if you want to sell discs. Clever never made no one rich. It doesn't appeal to the teenage market. The teenage market. Well, I can have a dark side if you want me to. I can have a dark side. I can reveal my tortured internals if pain's what you want in an act. Pain I can do. I can have a dark song too. I can have a dark song too. Jeremy spooky. I'm very upset about some stuff. Daddy never came to my ball games. Oh, where were you, Daddy? Daddy never came to my ball games. He never loved me. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy never came. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy never came. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy never.
Minchin. Love him. His DVD, So Live, is out in November. Get it. It's fantastic. I have a statement from Britney Spears explaining why she didn't stop her car recently when she ran over a photographer's foot. She said, I thought I'd just gone over the baby again. Time once again to journey into the dark heart of rock and roll. Hug your loved ones to you tightly. It's the Kransky Sisters.
We are the Kransky Sisters from Esk in Queensland.
Esk in Queensland.
This is my sister Eve.
Eve.
I'm Maureen Kransky.
Maureen Kransky.
This is our sister Dawn Kransky. Dawn works as a trolley librarian part-time at the Esk Hospital.
Maureen, the trolley crash. Dawn's library trolley crashed into Mrs. Baggs' tea trolley.
That's right. There was an awful collusion right at the ward A and B. It was terrible, and it was such a mess. One of the patients complained of a wet tea bag that careered down the neck of her nightie. Dawn slipped on a sugar cube, and poor Mrs. Baggs got hit in the head with Philosopher's Stone. You hurt, didn't you? It was sore, wasn't it? Because of where the teaspoon went. But the castor oil did the trick, didn't it? And the anusol? It worked? It healed all right, did it? Healed? Yes?
Maureen,
Yes?
there are lots of different types of healing, aren't there?
Yes, there are.
Savlon,
Yes?
milk of magnesia,
Yes.
cod liver oil.
Yes, yes. This song that we're going to sing for you is also about healing. I don't know where you can get this type of therapy, but perhaps you can ask around. Baby, let's get down tonight. Oh, I need your loving. I'm hot just like an oven, and baby, I can't hold it much longer. Oh, it's getting stronger and stronger, baby. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Sexual healing. Sexual healing. Something that is good for me. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. When I get that feeling, I want... When I get that feeling, I want sexual...
The Kransky Sisters. And now, because it's part of her community service, Claire Hooper.
Sure, I was going to stack it on the stairs.
Wow, look at all those. That's fantastic. That's a cake, I take it.
Yeah.
Shall we? I want to. Whoa.
It's because it's the 21st episode.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
21st episode of the show, the Sideshow 21.
Yeah, that's right. Sideshow's 21, which means that by 10 o'clock, it'll be pretty much passed out in a pool of its father's homebrew. Yeah, it's got to have the traditional 21-year-old presents. So, obviously, the cake and the embarrassing speech and, of course, the keys to the ABC. But, because security's so tight here, they were baked in the cake. I actually was quite disappointed with my 21st speech. I don't know if other people are like this, because it is meant to be... It's like a rite of passage, and it's meant to be so embarrassing you remember it on your deathbed. Like a member of the family or a friend is meant to give you a speech that, like, you know, that fully incriminates you, so your parents finally find out what you did at schoolies, or your friends finally find out where you got that scar from. You know, that kind of awful speech. And my dad was just quite sober and polite. And I've always felt quite let down about it. My whole party was actually much too nice.
I've never actually watched icing catch fire like that before. It makes you think maybe there's something carcinogenic as the candles just burn down and start to melt the icing.
What did you do for your 21st?
Oh, I don't really want... I had a... Well, I'm a... Yeah, oh, come on. No, OK, well, my sister Sharon, who you know, my twin, love you, Sharon.
He's a twin.
And I'm a twin, yeah, and a glorious, wonderful, warm, generous person who everyone in the family and all her friends, our relatives, all loved. And then there was me. It was a bit strange because Sharon's friends were very lively and my friends at art school. I tell people that they actually dropped some Valium and that's why they all fell asleep on the couch, but it was because it was genuinely boring. And I spent the entire time at a playground up the road because I couldn't deal with it, and in one of those machines that you turn around for hours and hours. I spent 4 hours up there only coming back for the speeches. I did learn that blood is thicker than water, but vodka is stronger than both of them.
I was going to do the speech for the Sideshow, but it's pretty clear that you need a happy 21st speech as well. So what's great is because so many people said they had bad speeches, I actually went to the post office. I knew you could find write your own will kits, but I found a write your own 21st speech kit. Amazing. So I'm going to do it for you.
Oh, OK.
We're here to celebrate the 21st birthday of insert name, which is, I believe, what your mother first called you. Okay, I have to personalise it by choosing the options. I have known Paul, A, since he was a baby. B, since I passed him at schoolies. C, I am Paul. D, who the fuck is Paul? Next section, I remember at schoolies, Paul A, brought enough alcohol for the whole chalet. B, drank enough alcohol for the whole chalet. C, I didn't know this was going to be about you when I wrote. C, tried to get into my pants.
If they were a lovely gabardine, I would have given it a shot.
D, had to be picked up by his mum after a mysterious accident. I'm just going to put drank enough. Good. And now it's time to raise your glasses and A, toast Paul. B, get Paul toasted. C, strip Paul, roll him in jam and throw toast at him. Or D, all of the above. There.
Thank you so much.
Oh, and finally, happy birthday, Sideshow.
Oh, there we go. Over.
It's the keys to the ABC.
Hey. Fantastic.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Claire Hooper. Would you like some music, ladies and gentlemen? Yes? Here are the greatest exponents of down-tempo hip-hop, ska-tinged pop and pounding disco in the world today. Bluejuice.
Good luck and don't dare give up. Give it a little bit of vitriol. And if it's really gonna cut you up, give it a little bit of vitriol. And if you can't shape up, nobody wants you. Fuck the whole world and what everybody's saying. Hey, good luck and don't dare give up. Give it a little bit of vitriol. Hey! Good luck and don't dare give up. Give it a little bit of vitriol. Hey! And if it's really gonna cut you up, give it a little bit of vitriol. Hey! And if you can't shape up, nobody wants you. Fuck the whole world and what everybody's saying. Hey! Good luck and don't dare give up. Give it a little bit of vitriol. Don't let yourself down. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Every now and then, everybody feels you. Hey! Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. You can push yourself to you. We'll keep it moving. Good luck and don't dare give up. Give it a little bit of vitriol. Hey! And if it's really gonna cut you up, give it a little bit of vitriol. Hey! And if you can't shape up, nobody wants you. Fuck the whole world and what everybody's saying. Hey! Good luck and don't dare give up. Give it a little bit of vitriol. Don't let yourself down. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Every now and then, everybody feels you. Hey! Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. You can push yourself to lose. We'll keep it moving. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Every now and then, everybody feels you. Hey! Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. You can push yourself to lose. We'll keep it moving. 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 Keep it moving.
Bluejuice, vitriol. Bluejuice, love them. Yeah.
Vote 1, the threatening bears. Hey, look, it's the election worm. Everybody loves the election worm. Not me, though. I hate the election worm. No, please, no. Politics is not a popularity contest.
That was not the election word.
Written, spoken, authorized, and hammered by the threatening bear.
If I could close my eyes, I would.
I have the gift of foretelling the future. It's all in the stars. And with the help of the ABC props department, I will now consult the crystal ball. I'm getting something. I'm getting something. Taurus, on the 6th, the full moon forms in your 10th house. So I'd move out of your 10th house, mortgage the other 9 at a standard variable rate with equity access, and then move into somebody else's house. Gemini, The relationship you've been waiting for finally arrives. Unfortunately, 2 other people are having it. So you start seeing other people. Unfortunately, you start hearing other people as well. And it's not long before you are arrested for running naked through the park, where you are then frisked by a mounted police officer, which is a lot better than being mounted by a frisky police officer. Getting something? Getting something? Sagittarius, I predict that next month you will be the hit of the office Christmas party after you consume more alcohol than Keith Urban at the Arias, then remove all your clothes and attempt to make love to a tea towel. The results will appear on YouTube and your fame will be bigger than Shane Warne's mobile phone bill. It's a cruel world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the election worm.
Another quick announcement. The government is inviting job applications from bodyguards after John Howard was abused twice on his morning walk. One bloke said he was a lousy economic manager and a disgrace. Another called him an arsehole. So those bodyguards have been fired. And he's looking for new ones. Our next guest is a regular on Triple J and the hepcat of Australian comedy. Please make welcome the very strange Sam Simmons.
Hi, I'm a man. A human man. You know, men can do anything when men get together. Isn't that right, men? Yeah! Woo! You know, on the 20th of July 1969, men walked on the moon. How good are men? That means in our lifetime that we could possibly go up and live on the moon. That means I could say, hi, my name's Sam Simmons, and I'm from the moon! Woo! Tell you what, I'm going to ban a few things from the moon when I'm there, like goths. I don't like goths. Why are goths either really, really fat or really, really skinny? Why aren't there any medium goths? Yeah! Moon! I'm also going to ban those people who make that refreshment noise when they have a drink. You know the ones they have a sip and they go, ah, if you're that refreshed, why don't you just fuck off? Now, ladies, this is one for you. You know when you're down at the park and you're feeding the ducks bread, then you turn around and you're surrounded by swans, and some swan just comes in and steals your iPod? Then if you ever want to borrow your iPod, you've got to go and ask permission from a swan, which is a little bit awkward. And then you think to yourself, you know what, this is demeaning. I think I can take that swan. But when you try to punch a swan in the head, they prove themselves to be a very elusive target because they've got very malleable necks. And then when you grab the swan in the headlock, suddenly you turn around and you're surrounded by seagulls. The seagulls are all like, oh, come on, mate. Oh, come on, just a chip. Oh, come on, just one chip. I need the energy to fly to Newcastle. And you're like, yeah, right. But if I give you one chip, you're just going to go away and spend that chip on more chips. Get off my moon, you chunky seagull. From the moon. You know who else I'm going to ban from the moon? You know those guys that wear pastel shirts with their collars up? You know the ones? You know what you can do with them? If you point them north into the sun, you can use their collars like sundials on their shoulders, and then you can tell it's the time for them to fuck off! Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Well, I am a man! I'm a man! I'm a man! Woo! From the moon! I am from the moon!
Simmons, the genuine article. There he is, the true original, Sam Simmons. One final announcement. After the Catch the Fire religious cult prayed for John Howard to win the election this week, he's returning the favour by announcing that Catch the Fire will be the name of the government's new syphilis awareness campaign. Here they are, the men who make the noises that all the ladies love. The Umbilical Brothers.
Great to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's great to be on the ABC.
Network with the latest advances in digital technology.
What was that?
What?
I think there was a glitch when you said digital technology.
They can cut that out.
I don't think so. I think this is live, isn't it?
It's live?
I think so.
It's not live.
I think so.
If this is live, we are totally great to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
Great to be on the ABC.
The network with the latest advances in digital technology.
I think there was a glitch when you said digital technology, but that's okay. I guess they could cut that out.
I don't think so.
What?
This is live.
This is live?
Yeah.
Oh, great to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
Great to be here on the ABC. Do you ever get a sense of deja? Great to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's great to be on the ABC.
Okay, obviously we've got some kind of technical problem going on here.
Well, Tina's a technical...
We can talk to the technical manager.
Yeah, is that all right? Tina, are you there?
Yeah.
Cool. Tina, is there something we can do about these glitches?
I think there was a glitch when you said glitch.
Really? Tina, is there something we can do about these glitches?
I think there was a glitch when you said glitch.
Really? Tina, is there something we can do about these glitches?
I think there was a glitch when you said glitch.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Tina, you are an idiot,
What?
Tina.
No, what are you talking...
You haven't got your finger on the button. I mean, to let this
Tina,
happen...
just-
Tina, you're an
okay,
idiot. Tina,
that's
you're
it.
an idiot. You're an idiot. You're idiots. You're all idiots.
Shane,
Everyone's an idiot.
I am not going another second, Shane, until you apologise. Tina is a professional, she's competent, and she's damn sexy. I'm not going another second until you apologise to Tina and you apologise to the audience.
And everyone at home.
Everyone at home. Hello.
All right, look. If I have said or done anything that may have offended you guys, then I'm really, really sorry.
What was that?
That was an apology.
No, after the apology. You went like that.
What are you talking
You
about?
went like that. What was that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tina, did you see that?
Yeah.
Hey, Tina, can I rewind Shane?
Sure, Dave.
Sure, Dave. Okay, rewind Shane. Now, Tina.
Oh, come on.
Keep it going.
What's it?
Keep it going back.
There,
Pause it there. Definitely some kind of rogue frame or something there, Tina. Is it possible between you and I, can we try and pinpoint that exact frame?
No probs, Dave.
So, while Shane is frozen like this, can I just say that the animosity that Shane is showing towards you tonight is purely on his side of the group, okay? I have nothing but respect for you and your work.
I respect you too, Dave.
Respect, admiration, and it's kind of love.
I love you too, Dave.
Okay, can we get... What controls have you got up there? How can we try and find that frame?
Slow-mo.
Good, okay, slow motion. Let's go for slow motion, forward in slow motion. I'll say, stop right there. And if you could pause it and we'll catch that frame and we'll see what it is, okay?
Got it.
Got it. Slow motion, go. Stop it there, Tina! No, just a little slow on the... If you could just be a bit quicker. Stop right there, Tina. You could get your finger ready, that'd be great.
My finger's always ready for you, Dave.
Okay, we'll try it on the way back. Slow motion, go. Stop it there, Tina! No, have you got any other controls up there that we could use? We're after that one frame.
Frame by frame.
Perfect. Next frame. It's not that one. Next one. It's not that one. Next 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 one. That one! Back it up! Back it up! That one! Stop the time! Stop the time! I'm sorry, Les. I'm sorry. People at home, sorry to see you. We just gonna have to just cut that. Forget it. Sorry. You're going on. Yes.
The Umbilical Brothers, ladies and gentlemen, the Umbilical Brothers. Remember, abc.net.au/sideshow if you'd like to book tickets for our studio audience or watch some good bits again. Who knows, you might even see something that isn't on YouTube yet. Well, that's about it. But before we go, a quick look at next week's small screen sideshow. Kylie Minogue will launch her new fragrance, Sweet Darling, which she felt was a better name than the original, I Should Be So Stinky. Tennis Australia will continue to deny any knowledge of illegal match fixing. They'll claim it was Hillsong. And John Howard, the man who put the silly into reconciliation, has reaffirmed his promise to hold a referendum on recognising Aboriginal people in the Constitution. And if it's successful, he says he'll throw them the biggest non-alcoholic, non-handout-driven, non-event of a party they've ever seen in curfew hours. The referendum is a way of looking forward, not harping on about the past. John says it'll probably take place on the Queen's birthday long weekend. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm on a small grey smudge of a planet, and it's spinning out of control. It's not the way I would have planned it if I had the self-control. You say you do, you know you do, but then you never get it right. You take your time, an hour or two, and then together we fall apart or we fight. Do you believe it's comforting? Do you believe it's comforting when other worlds around you turn and beg to follow you? They tremble in their fields, a tremble in your heels, and say start again, say start again. Under moonlight, bright as a searchlight, I said, come on, let's go. But by daylight, blasted bleach white, and we'll never find our way back home. You say you do, you know you do, but then you never get it right. You take your time, an hour or two, and then together we fall apart or we fight. Do you believe it's comforting to keep the planet orbiting when other stars
Good night. This is the Sideshow. That is our studio audience. You should be in it. Phone 0293834741 after 9 a.m. on Monday, or send an email to audience@gnwtv.com.au. Come to the Sideshow. It's good for the whole family.
This show was brought to you by the election worm.
Written, spoken, authorized as a threatening bears.